Pre-flight checklist.
Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal auto. Windows heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
Set and check.
Heading 007. Altimeter 3031. Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist completed. Checked.
Are you ready for the departure briefing?
Go ahead.
Okay, here in Flint we have a very beautiful afternoon. Calm winds. I'm aware that Aorus has runway 36 as a departing runway, but since we are heading south and we want to save some fuel on taxi, we're going to go ahead and depart on runway 18. I'm aware we're using same intentions and we might get scolded for using runway 18, but I think with calm winds that won't be an issue at all. So as far as threats in the area, there are no threats. There is no noise abatement required. We have our takeoff speeds entered. Will be V1144, V2, VR146, V2155. Let me update that here on the MCP. We are overweight, full flight today to Orlando Sanford. Should we need to return to the airport, we need to evaluate if we can afford to burn some fuel off or if we need to land as quickly as possible. If that's the case, we will do that as safely as possible. For this segment, I am the pilot flying. You are the pilot not flying, so you will be handling the comms. Let's have a great flight. Any questions?
No questions.
Before start procedure.
Flight deck door closed and locked. MCP.
Set and check.
Takeoff speeds.
Set and check.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
Free and zero.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision light on. Before start checklist completed.
Thank you, Stephanie. Let's go ahead and request IFR clearance, please.
I'll contact clearance for our IFR clearance.
Flint clearance, Allegiant 1287, requesting our IFR clearance. We have golf.
Give me 1 second for that clearance. Allegiant 1287, cleared to Sanford. Radar vectors current. Then as filed. Climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 37010 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.8, squawk 1171. Expect runway 18.
Flint clearance, Allegiant 1287, cleared to Sanford via radar vectors current. Then as filed. Climb to and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 370 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 118.8, squawk 1171. Anticipate runway 18.
Allegiant 1287, read back correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Allegiant Air Flight 1287, heading to our...
Okay, it looks like ATC understood that it's okay to use runway 18. So that's going to save us a lot of taxi time, and every airline is happy when you use less fuel. So we're going to continue our preparation here.
Sarah, Mike, and Jessica. We're here to make your flight comfortable and enjoyable. Thanks for flying with us, and let's get this show on the road.
Thank you, Deshaun. Please make sure every passenger is seated. We are ready to push back.
Okay, Captain, I'll make sure every passenger is seated. Cabin crew, take seats for departure. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Allegiant Air Flight 1287, heading to Orlando. We're thrilled to have you with us today. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you.
Stephanie, let's go ahead and request pushback and engine start.
Any of my awesome crew members, Sarah, Mike, and Jessica. We're here to make your flight comfortable and enjoyable. Thanks for flying with us. Let's get this show on the road.
Requesting pushback and engine start now.
Flint ground, Allegiant 1287. Requesting pushback and engine start. We have golf.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Start sequence is 2 then 1.
Check.
Start engine 2.
Starting engine 2.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
Oil
aboard
pressure.
Allegiant Air Flight 1287, heading to Orlando. We're excited to have you with us today. Our Captain Luis and our First Officer Stephanie are at the controls, making sure we get to our destination safely. Joining me in the cabin today are my awesome crew members, Jamal, Lisa, and Kevin. We're all here to make your flight as comfortable as possible. Now, let's go over some important safety information. First off, please ensure your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To unbuckle, just lift the buckle. Easy peasy, right? In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to put your own mask on before assisting others, okay? If we need to evacuate the aircraft, please leave your luggage behind. Safety first, folks. Now, our emergency exits are located at the front, middle, and rear of the aircraft. There are 2 exits over the wings and 2 doors at the front and back. In case of an emergency, follow the illuminated exit signs to get to safety. We expect our flight time to be around 2 hours and 15 minutes, cruising at 37,000 feet. And
Starter
just a heads
cutout.
up, after our meal service, we'll be coming around selling some cool stuff from the Allegiant shop.
Number 2
So
stable.
sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you for choosing Allegiant Air, Captain. The cabin is ready for departure.
Start engine 2. Start engine 1.
Start engine 1. Checked. Oil pressure.
Thank you, Deshaun. It's going to be a very short taxi, so all flight attendants can be seated for takeoff, please.
Okay, Captain. All flight attendants can be seated for takeoff. Cabin crew, take seats for departure.
Removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay, ground crew, we see the pin. Thank you very much for the guidance. We will see you next time.
Starter cutout. Number 1 stable.
Flight controls check. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Rudder full left. Full right. Neutral. Flight controls check complete. Before taxi checklist.
Generators on, probe heat on, anti-ice off, isolation valve, auto, engine start switches, continuous, recall,
Checked.
checked, auto brake, RTO, engine start levers,
Idle detent.
flight controls,
Checked.
ground equipment,
Clear.
clear before taxi checklist completed.
Thank you, Stephanie. Let's go ahead and request taxi clearance to runway 18, please.
Requesting taxi clearance to runway 18 now. Flint ground, Allegiant 1287, requesting taxi clearance to runway 18. We have information Golf.
Allegiant 1287, runway 18 taxi via Romeo 3 Alpha Alpha 1 Alpha 1.
Runway 18, Romeo 3 Alpha Alpha 1 Alpha 1, Allegiant 1287.
Checked, checked,
Clear left.
clear right,
Before takeoff checklist.
flaps,
5 green light.
stabilizer trim,
5.35 units. Set and checked.
before takeoff checklist completed. Checked,
Stephanie, please contact tower. We are holding short on runway 18. Thank you.
Contacting tower for departure clearance.
Flint Tower, Allegiant 1287, holding short of runway 18, ready to depart.
Allegiant 1287, Flint Tower, runway 18, wind 040 at 5. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18, fly runway head.
Runway entry procedure.
Okay. Clear on the approach.
Approaching 18. Approaching 18 on runway 18.
Thrust set. $80 knots.
Bonanza 3, Quebec Lima, contact ground on 121.9er. Ground Bonanza 3, Quebec Lima.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb. Gear up. Checked. $400 feet.
500.
Allegiant 1287, contact departure on 118.8.
Switching to departure on 118.8, Allegiant 1287. Great Lakes departure, Allegiant 1287. Good afternoon. Climbing to 1500 feet.
Allegiant 1287, Great Lakes departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 240, turn left heading 090, vectors to Hurrent, then as filed.
Climb and maintain flight level 240, left heading 090, vectors to Hurrent, then as filed, Allegiant 1287.
Flaps up. After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds on, packs, auto, landing gear, up and off, flaps, up, no lights. After takeoff checklist complete.
Thank you.
125 contact Cleveland Center on 126.525.
126.525 for Endeavor 5085. Good day.
$10,000.
Allegiant 1287, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Climb and maintain flight level 280. Allegiant 1287.
Dear guests, we have just climbed above the safe altitude, and I'm happy to inform you that the use of electronic devices is now allowed. So feel free to pull out your phones, tablets, or whatever you got, eh? Just remember to keep those seatbelts fastened while you're at it. Cruising smoothly towards Orlando. And after our meal service, we'll be coming around selling some cool stuff from the Allegiant shop. Thanks for flying with us.
Musketeer 2 Delta Delta, contact Detroit departure on 118.905.
118.905 to Musketeer 2 Delta Delta.
Detroit departure, Musketeer 2 Delta Delta 1000. Musketeer 2 Delta Delta, radar contact. SkyWest 4231, contact Metro Tower on 135.0.
135.0 for SkyWest 4231. Good day.
Allegiant 1287, contact Detroit approach on 132.35.
Switching to Detroit approach on 132.35. Allegiant 1287. Detroit departure, Allegiant 1287. Good afternoon. Climbing through 14,000 for flight level 280.
Allegiant 1287, Detroit departure, good afternoon, altimeter 3027.
Altimeter 3027. Allegiant 1287.
Select Command A.
Autopilot on.
Thank you.
Allegiant 1287, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340. Allegiant 1287.
Allegiant 1287, contact Cleveland Center on 126.75.
Switching to Cleveland Center on 126.75. Allegiant 1287. Cleveland Center, Allegiant 1287. Good afternoon. Climbing through 17,000 for flight level 340.
Allegiant 1287, Cleveland Center. Good afternoon.
Transition set standard.
Standard set. Passing flight level 189. Now.
departure, Skywagon 4 Echo Romeo 2000 for 4,000.
So it's time to turn off those electronic devices.
Skywagon 4 Echo Romeo, radar contact, climb and maintain 0.
Please make sure your tray tables are put away.
Flight 0,
Your seats are in the
Skywagon
full
4
upright
Echo
position,
Romeo.
and your seat belts are fastened nice and tight. We're going to be landing soon, and we want everyone safe and sound. Oh, and just a heads up, we'll be parking at Terminal B, Gate 12. So sit tight, and thanks for flying with Allegiant Air today.
Departure Citation 8 Golf Uniform 2000 for 4,000. Citation 8 Golf Uniform, radar contact, maintain VFR at or below 1,000.
Approach checklist.
Altimeters. Checked.
2994 set.
2994 set. Approach checklist completed.
Delta 981, contact Miami Center on 133.475.
133.475 for Delta 981. Cleared eBay, Delta 981.
United 1828, contact Jacksonville Center on 134.85.
134.85 for United
1000 to
1828.
level. Autopilot on.
25.
Radio altimeter alive. Cabin crew, take your seats.
Flaps 1.
United 425, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climbing to flight level 230, United 425.
Up to 2000 Voyager 9er Alpha Alpha.
Set heading 275.
275 set.
Set altitude 2800.
2800 set. Checked.
Allegiant 1287, proceed direct UXFIM. Clear for the ILS runway 27 right approach. Allegiant 1287, contact Sanford Tower on 120.3.
Proceeding direct UXFIM. Cleared for the ILS runway 27 right approach. Allegiant 1287. Switching to Sanford Tower on 120.3. Allegiant 1287. Sanford Tower, Allegiant 1287. Afternoon. We're established on the ILS approach for runway 27 right.
Allegiant 1287, Sanford Tower, roger. Allegiant 1287, Sanford Tower, winds 360 at 10. Runway 27 right, cleared to land.
Runway 27 right, cleared to land. Allegiant 1287.
Okay, Stephanie, we're going to be watching for a very strong crosswind from the right.
Got it, Luis. We'll keep an eye on that crosswind from the right as we approach runway 27 right.
Traffic.
Flaps 15, gear down. Manual flight.
Checked. Autopilot off.
My throttles.
Checked. Final approach fixed. Height checked. Missed approach. Altitude is set. Checked. Checked.
Flaps 25. Flaps 30.
1,000. Glide slow.
1,000
Glide
feet.
slow.
Stable.
Landing checklist.
Glide slow.
Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
30 green light.
Landing checklist completed.
Approaching. 27 right.
Five
500 feet.
Continue.
400. 300.
Approaching minimums. Altimeters.
Landing.
200.
Minimums.
Cancel check.
Roger.
100.
Landing.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Speed brake up. Auto brake disarmed. Checked. Reversers normal. $60 knots.
Check.
Checked.
Okay to clean up.
Roger.
Allegiant 1287, contact ground on 121.35.
Checked.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
Switching
to
to ground
Orlando.
on 121.35.
Captain Luis and First Officer
Allegiant
Stephanie, along with
1287.
The entire crew would like to thank you for flying with Allegiant Air today. We hope you enjoyed your flight. Just a fun fact for you. Orlando is known as the theme park capital of the world. So if you're into roller coasters,
Sanford ground,
Magic,
Allegiant
or your
1287,
place,
cleared of
please
runway
remain
27
seated
right,
until
ready
we
to
reach our
taxi to the
final
gate.
parking
Good
position.
afternoon.
The local time here is 4:37.
Allegiant 1287,
If you have a
Sanford
connecting
ground.
flight,
Taxi to
please
Terminal B, Gate 12 via Lima Lima. Cross runway 9er center at your discretion. Good day.
9 center.
Terminal B gate 12 via Lima, Lima, cross runway 9er center at our discretion.
Thanks again for
Allegiant
flying with us.
1287.
We hope to see you again soon.
APU on the buses.
Check.
Three minutes.
Lights and doors.
Check. APU on the bus. Checked.
Shutdown checklist.
Fuel pumps off. Probe heat off. Hydraulic panel set. Flaps.
Up.
Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Weather radar.
Off.
Off. Shutdown checklist completed.
Thank you very much, Stephanie. Great flight. Let's enjoy this evening in Orlando and see you bright and early in the morning.
Thanks, Louise. Looking forward to it. Enjoy your evening.
Deshaun, we're all set to deboard the aircraft. Thank you for the great cabin service. See you tomorrow bright and early for our next flight.
Thank you, Captain. It was a pleasure serving our passengers. See you tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our final parking position. Captain Luis and the cabin crew are now saying goodbye.
And let's see if the gate's working here.
Safe ongoing travel.
Hit and miss.
Thank you for flying with Allegiant Air today.
Let's see. Operate? Oh, wants to operate stairs only. Okay. There should be a jetway program. I guess I have to reprogram the parking position on GSX. That's fine.